everybody! Welcome to Witchy Sisters Tarot. I'm a sister. My name is Catherine, and I'm here to do a full moon reading for the collective for Thursday, October 1st, 2020. First, I want to emphasize that this is a collective reading, so the messages might not completely resonate for you. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. It could be talking about you. It could be talking about the other person involved. It could be talking about something general. We've got some cards that we're going to pull for you guys. I've got here the Wild Unknown Tarot by Krans, the Fantastical Creatures by Lisa Hunt and DJ Conway. Could be a little bit closer. I really like the artwork on this deck. It's super cool. Let's see. We're also going to do the Angel Answers deck, get some extra clarification for this full moon. We're going to drop our box right there. And then I also have this Wild Crystals deck from the Tamed Wild that I wanted to pull some crystals and see what we can use for the full moon and what is going to be helpful for us. And then I also have some runes, and these ones are on lapis lazuli. They are these gorgeous runes from a local shop where I live, and I love them so much. They are so chatty. It's great. So with that said, let's get going. All of our tools, the space, myself, everything here has been smudged with Palo Santo. What cards are helpful for the full moon for the collective? Ooh. Well, we got 3 cards that came out. The first card is the Five of Swords. The second card is the Son of Cups, the Page of Cups in most traditional tarot decks, and the Three of Pentacles. So the Five of Swords, I like to think of as kind of you're stuck between a rock and a hard place. You know what steps need to be taken to end this cycle that you're in. You recognize that you're in this same cycle over and over again, and you know what you need to do to get out of that cycle, but, you know, maybe it's something that you're not ready to do yet. Maybe you're not willing to make changes to your diet and exercise routine. Maybe you're not willing to stop talking to a certain person in your life, even though you know that these things might be better for you in the long run. And then with the Page of Cups, I'm getting... Kara and I, with the Page of Cups, we always say, oh, you, like, there you are. It's me with, you know, in the traditional tarot, the Page of Cups is the guy holding his cup, and there's a fish in the cup, and they're both looking at each other like, oh, you, oh, stop. So the Page of Cups, I like to think of as someone wants to present their heart to you, because it's cups, it's emotion, it's love. I really think that there's a potential. Pages always have potential. The potential to be the king of the suit. And with the Three of Pentacles in particular, I think that they want to work with you. They see that you and them together is a good match. But I think until you deal with whatever that Five of Swords is for you, this new potential for somebody to work with you, and that could be in business or in a personal relationship, but that new adventure is not going to be able to start unless this Five of Swords has been dealt with. So I think we're going to pull another card. I want to clarify the Five of Swords and see if we can get some information. Okay, so your first card is the Lovers, clarifying the Five of Swords. Your second card is Eight of Pentacles in reverse. And then a third card came out as well, and it's the Queen of Wands in reverse. So, being that the Lovers is the first card that came out and it's the only upright card, I really think that this is something to do with a cycle of ending bad patterns in your relationships. So then we have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. And the Eight of Pentacles is typically hard work pays off. So being in reverse, I think, following the Lovers in particular, and clarifying the Five of Swords, I'm really getting a strong sense of you can keep putting hard work in to this cycle with this partner, with the next partner. You can put in all the hard work you want, but if you keep putting in this hard work for this cycle, you're going to keep seeing the same results. Your hard work is not going to pay off. It's going to probably leave you feeling really frustrated. And then it's followed by the Queen of Wands in reverse. The Queen of Wands is usually a good time to act on something. And it's in reverse. So I'm getting this message of it might not feel like a good time to end this cycle. Maybe it feels really difficult or impossible even. There's never going to be a right time. There will never be a right time to leave a terrible situation, except for right now. As soon as you have the thought that this situation I'm in is bad for me, that is the moment to leave. And until you're ready to leave, you're going to be stuck in a rock and a hard place. But if you have the strength to let go of that situation, of that cycle, of that energy that is literally tearing you to pieces, cutting you in half with all of these swords, then you get the greatness on the other side of it. So I think it's worth it. I think it's worth ending that cycle, even though it might not feel like the right time. I think I put those in the wrong spot. We should ask the angels on this full moon for the collective for October 1st, 2020. Maybe they'll give us a sign that it's time to end the cycle. Forgiveness kind of popped out, and I think that that's a really beautiful card. I think that you need to be forgiving of yourself if you're going through a cycle that you're not ready to end. It's okay if you're not ready to end this cycle, but you will keep reliving it until you end it, and that's okay too. There is ultimately a lesson to be learned every time you go through this cycle, and that's beautiful. But I think the overall message, especially from your angels right now, is that don't be so hard on yourself. If you go through a cycle if you have gone through a cycle for 10 years of your life and you wake up one day and you're like, why did I do that? Why did I just waste 10 years of my life doing X, Y, Z? Because you did. And that's okay. Spirit says reconsider what it is about that cycle that draws you into it. Is it the chaos? Do you enjoy the chaos of the cycle? And I'm calling this cycle a chaotic cycle because this was the first card that came out, you guys. This is a chaotic card if I've ever seen one. And if you forgive yourself for your past, which is very difficult to do. We're often so judgmental on ourselves, more judgmental on ourselves than we are with other people. And reconsider this cycle. Listen to your intuition. Your intuition knows, your intuition knows that this cycle is not good for you. It knows. And if you listen to it, big happy changes are coming your way. So that's really exciting, I think. And this really, to me, reflects the Son of Cups and the Three of Pentacles. Just somebody wants to work with you and make happy changes in life with you. And on that note, I think that we should get some crystals for this full moon and see what will help guide you. Maybe just something to help you contemplate on that cycle that you're in, contemplate on ending the cycle, or maybe you have just ended the cycle. Maybe you have ended the cycle. Maybe we'll get something for those that have already ended the cycle and they're trying to stay strong and move forward. So, for those of you contemplating ending the cycle, you got rainbow fluorite, which happens to be one of my favorite crystals in the entire world. And I've got some right here. It's so beautiful and so powerful. I love this stone so much. Rainbow fluorite is the stone of the rainbow bridge. I'll do this. Rainbow fluorite has been said to be a healer of bones and teeth, as well as minimizing the pains associated with joints and arthritis. Known to create order in chaos, this stunning stone is great for meditation as it has a direct connection to channeling archangels. Use this stone when you desire to connect with beings from other realms. I know it said that it is for joint pain and arthritis, but as soon as it said it was minimizing the pain associated with, that's where the line ended and the sentence continued on the next line. So my first thought is that this stone is perfect for people considering ending those cycles because it'll help minimize the pain associated with ending that cycle. Fluorite was once thought to be the home of the rainbow due to its brilliant colors and their ability to blend seamlessly. Ancient Egyptians carved scarabs and statues of deities in this popular stone. The ancient Romans believed drinking alcohol from a vessel made from fluorite would prevent drunkenness, as they also believed to be true of amethyst. When taken as an elixir, fluorite water is said to aid in the healing of kidneys. So it's really just a stone intended to help you heal and guide you in any pain that you might be feeling physically, because ending a karmic cycle can take a physical toll on the body for sure. And then for those of you who have already ended this cycle and are just trying to stay strong, you got the emerald, the stone of truth. Emerald has healing properties. It is a popular healing stone commonly used for the healing of eyesight, as well as aiding women in transitioning into menopause. It is said to protect from nightmares when placed by the bed, as well as prevent psychic attacks. Those wishing to recall a past life have turned to emerald for its helpful energy. In ancient Egypt, Thoth, the god of wisdom, dictated the secrets of alchemy and magic to Hermes, who wrote them on a tablet made of emerald. Legend states that the wearer of emerald is able to foresee the future when the stone was placed under the tongue. It was believed to reveal truths and protect against evil spells and black magic. Legend also states that emerald was one of the 4 precious stones given to King Solomon by God, giving him power over all creation. Wow. So if you've made that decision to end a cycle and you're trying to stay strong, you can do it. Finally, I want to just grab a rune for you guys, maybe a couple. We'll see what Spirit has for us. I'm excited. Let's see what we get. Can I get a rune or 2 for the collective for the full moon for October 1st, 2020? A rune for the collective, please. So we got this one, which means joy and success. That is really awesome. To me, that says that you can do it. You can end this cycle that you know already is bad for you. You have the power and the strength. You have your angels supporting you. You have the power within you to do this. And if you do, you'll be successful. You'll be joyful. Let's do one more. One more for the collective, please. Let's see. Ooh, then we got this one, which is abundance and productivity. So abundance, joy, success, productivity. I think that you are going to be very productive for this full moon, clearing out these cycles, making way in your life for teamwork and the love of somebody else. I think there's someone ready to show you how much love they have for you, and you just have to be ready right back. And I think that you are, and I think that you know this. And Spirit just poured a few more runes out onto my lap. Ooh, the blank rune, which is, there's not a little guide for the blank rune. The blank rune is really like, trust yourself, go deeper within yourself, and you, like, just trust yourself. You got this. Oops. Trust yourself. You can do this. You got this. And then the other one, signs and messages. I'm not even making this stuff up. Signs and messages falls out with the blank rune. Right as I'm talking about how you can do everything, Spirit's like, yeah, hey, you can. You can. Oh my gosh, that's incredible. I love when stuff like that happens. I'm here for it. So, collective. There's a cycle coming to an end for you, and it's coming soon. You just have to ask yourself if you're ready for it. Thank you so much, you guys. I really hope that this resonated for you. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. It helps out the channel like you wouldn't believe. If there's something that resonated or did not resonate with you, please leave some comments down below and let me know. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.